Hey guys, what is up? It's Red One doing a video here today, and today I'm extremely excited because this product I'm going to be opening, I've already opened, and I love the product so much. I bought a second one, and I might be buying a third one. I'm buying them now because I feel like they're really cheap for £20. Well, I got it for £19.90. Shout out to Unicorn Cards. Um, and I just feel like what you get in this box is so much more worth than the £20 you actually buy it for. I don't know if that was proper English or not, but that's because I'm extremely excited to open this product. It is the Legendary Dragon Decks. So, ooh, I don't know if I'm a bit too close. Yeah, there we are. I zoomed out just a little bit. I'm gonna lower the camera so we can see it. As you can see my ring light. So basically, this is three decks in one. It comes with like Amulet Dragon, Odd Eyes deck, and a Cyber Dragon deck. And I initially bought this because I needed Infinity and Nova for my decks I was creating for um, not playing because I don't play. I make decks but I don't use them. But I'm going to be trying to change this. I'm going to be trying to change that in 2025. And yeah, we're going to be trying to open this and see what cards you get in them. I think if you haven't purchased this already and you are a person that really liked the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh, or you like GX as well, or even if you liked Arc V, I think that's the Odd Eyes one. Not Odd Eyes, sorry, Pendulum Summoning Mechanic. I would suggest this highly. For £20, you're not going to go wrong. This might go back up in price. It is the unlimited print, but yeah, let's get straight into it. So let's open up the box, but from the side. I already do have an existing box, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this box or not, or if I'm just going to throw this box away. I do really like the artwork, so I probably will keep it. And I do like the shrink wrap has Konami written all over it, so you know it's a legit product. Sorry. So let's do not use the knife the way I'm using it. I am using it not correctly. So, whew, I love the smell of the new box. So let's look at the back before I open it up. So you get the Legendary Dragons of Atlantis deck, Cyber Dragon deck, and Dimension Dragon deck. Fully compatible with all the cards you already own. Yep. And yeah, let's get this open. Ooh. So it doesn't come with like the little sachet of cards that you get with normal legendary collections and stuff, but you do get three decks. I think the least competitively viable deck is the Dark Magician. So the what did they call it? I forgot what they called the deck. They called it sorry, the Legendary Dragons deck. So we'll open this one up first, and then we'll open up the other two. So that is packaging. Hopefully it's easy. Yeah, it's very easy to open packaging. That's what I love. I'm going to be putting these cards straight into the binder because I do love these cards and I do cherish them, and I might be making fun decks out of them. So to show you what you get, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight, Apprentice Illusion Magician. I think I need one more copy of this to make a viable Dark Magician deck. I've only got 2 copies so far. Dark Magical Circle, Eternal Soul. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Let me just fix the camera because I feel like it's slightly blurry. Yeah, that's a lot better. Magician Navigation, Dark Magician, Dark Magician Girl, Magician's Robe, Dark Magician. Why is this not in order? I completely forgot this is in order. So you get 3 Dark Magicians, 2 Magician's Robe, a Magician's Rod, Magician's Rod, Skilled Dark Magician. You should get 3. Yes, you do. Legendary Knight Timaeus, Legendary Knight Critias. I love this arc, by the way. Not a lot of people like the arc where they meet the legendary dragons, but I loved it. Legendary Knight Hermos. I feel like it was such an interesting take. Breaker the Magical Warrior. Draw Monster Cardo. If you remember, this was a pivotal card to Yugi in Season 4 in his character development. Magical Exemplar. Big Shield Gardener. Absolute Crusader. Times 2. Dark Magic Curtain. Illusion Magic. Dark Magic Expanded, Dark Magic Inheritance, Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack, Eye of Timaeus, Fang of Chrysius, Claw of Hermos, Legend of Heart, Swords of Revealing Light. Sorry, do you know what it is? These cards are so nostalgic that I do want to put on like my Pharaoh's voice impression. It's a bit cringe, but I just genuinely love looking at these cards. Pot of Duality, Reinforcement of the Army, Dark Renewal, Crush Card Virus, Mirror Force, Tyrant Wing, Dark Paladin, Amulet Dragon. It comes with a full extra deck as well, which I absolutely love. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Doom Virus Dragon, Tyrant Burst Dragon, Mirror Force Dragon, Time Magic Hammer, Rocket Hermes Cannon, Goddess Bow. I do wish it came with Dragoon. Red Eyes Black Dragoon Sword. Not that Dragoon, but like the Dragoon that's competitively viable. But these decks are ready to play straight out the box. Let's go for the one I'm less excited about, I guess. The Odd Eyes deck. So I never really got into the pendulum mechanic. Ooh, someone dropped in the back. But because I feel like it was just, I stopped watching after 5Ds because I loved 5Ds, and there was a bit of a break between the two series, and I never really got into pendulum summoning. I will probably try to pendulum summon in the future when I do my other series learning to Yu-Gi-Oh! But I don't know if that's going to be actually possible with the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure decks. Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. I think this is a very good super poly target, if I'm not mistaken. Clearwing Synchro Dragon, Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. I think those are the four dragons. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I think those are the four dragons that combine to make Zark. Supreme King Dragon Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon, Odd Eyes Persona Dragon times 2, Odd Eyes Phantom Dragon again, Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon, Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon, Performer Pal Odd Eyes Light Phoenix, Performer Pal Odd Eyes Unicorn, times 2, Skull Crowback Joker times 2, Rain Goat, Yugo Golem times 2, Noble Dragon Magician times 2, Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon. The only ritual monster I've seen since Jew Monsters. Sky Iris times 2, Odd Eyes Fusion, Odd Eyes Advent, 2 Spiral Flame Strike, 2 Duelist Alliance, 2 Pendulum Impenetrable, 2 Pendulum Storm, Pot of Riches, 2 Terraforming, Echo Oscillation, Pendulum Reborn times 2, Pendulum Switch, Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, Perform Power and Gatling Ghoul, Supreme King Dragon Clearwing, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon, Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. I feel like the more I read Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the more I realize that I'm not very good at reading. Because why am I struggling to read some of these cards? They're actually extremely long. They never used to be that long back in my day. Oh God, I sound like such an uncle. And the last one, the Cyber Dragon ones. Let's go through these cards. Oh gosh, why am I struggling to open this one? There we are. I do have 3 Cyber Strike structure decks, and I do have 2 now of these Legendary Dragons deck, Cyber Dragon decks. So I might be able to actually make a competitive Cyber Dragon deck. Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon, Cyber Repair Plant. I don't know if I need 3 of those. Cyber Network, Chimera Rampage Dragon, Cyber Dragon Infinity. What a beautiful card. I love the red and black coloring. Cyber Dragon. I should get 3. Um, Cyber Dragon Zai, which means 2 in German. Drei in German means 3. So another Cyber Dragon, another Zai, another Drei, another Cyber Dragon. So I don't know why it came in that order. You get 3 cores. You get 1 Proto Cyber Dragon. You get 2 Valleys. You get 2 Phoenixes. You get 1 Dinosaur. You get 2 Elitin. Eltonin. You get Armored Cyburn, Machina Fortress. And now for the spells, you get 2 Cyber Repair Plant, Cybernetic Fusion Support, 3 Evolution Burst, sorry. 2 Power Bond, so with Power Bond, you need that for the OTK if you're gonna do it through Twin Burst or Cyber End. 2 Overload Fusion, Future Fusion, Limited Removal. What a broken card it used to be. Machina, sorry. Armored Unit, Cyber Network. They not give us, yeah, so they give you a common version and a hollow version. Cyber Shadow Gardener, Storming Mirror Force, Storming Mirror Force, Quaking Mirror Force, Drowning Mirror Force. You get all 3 Mirror Forces in one package. Really good. Cyber End Dragon. So Zane Truesdale's basically win condition, because whenever you see him playing, you'd always see him try and summon this before he turned into like Dark Kaiser. Then the Cyber Horns and all of that got introduced. But he literally had ways to recycle this like 10 times with his deck. Cyber Twin Dragon ×2 for the OTKs, I'm assuming. Chimera Tech Over Dragon. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Chimera Tech Rammer Dragon again. 2 Novas. So, what I love about this is with the Cyber Strike decks, it kind of gives you pretty much 85% of what you need. You also need like Galaxy Soldiers and other things like that. The only reason why I know that is literally because I've watched Rev's Cards. Big shout out to him and other YouTubers that use Cyber Dragons. If you've not watched it, sorry, I learned it from Roggles. Roggles made a sealed 1v1 only series, and I really liked watching it. And through him, I learned about the Cyber Dragon. So shout out to him. But yeah, those are the 3 decks that you get. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed watching, and thank you guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and see ya.